Welcome back to the Degen crew. Did MicroStrategy sell any Bitcoin? Yes, I'm calling it MicroStrategy. So Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy. Did MicroStrategy sell any Bitcoin? And the reason why I asked that is because this Sunday, Michael Saylor posted, "This week we bought bonds and not Bitcoin. The Bitvac is charging." So what happens is normally every Sunday, Michael Saylor posts what MicroStrategy did, whether it was purchase Bitcoin using bonds, purchase Bitcoin using their STRC, or did they purchase this time bonds or put money in on the side as a reserve to pay out their dividends. So they've done a few different things, but specifically this time they bought back their own bonds, making their balance sheet look better. And I believe they bought them back for cheaper than market value. So technically it was a good deal for them. What I look for is on Sunday, Michael Saylor posts this. And then on Monday, he usually posts something that looks like this. Strategy has acquired 24,000 Bitcoin for $2.1 billion at an average price of $80,985 per Bitcoin, and has achieved a Bitcoin yield of 12.6 year to date as of 2026. We hold 843,000 Bitcoin acquired for $63 billion and an average price of $75,000 per Bitcoin. So I'm looking to see if they sold any Bitcoin to purchase back their bonds. So I was waiting for an announcement that looks like this, where they say we hold, and the number would be less than 843,738, to see if they sold any to purchase back their bonds. And specifically, I was waiting to see if they announced that today on Monday. So in the last video, like I said, I was holding the nose that they wouldn't sell any Bitcoin for May, June, and December. All those positions were up 100%, and today was the last, or this weekend was the last weekend leading into June. So I took in the profit, and while I was filming the video, I realized I should probably be buying that yes, they would sell the Bitcoin, because we don't know how they bought back their bonds. So it was a relatively small bet for so like risk reward was good. So I was placing like $150 to win $1,500, just because we didn't know how they actually funded these bonds. And during the last earnings call, Michael Saylor said he would potentially sell Bitcoin. So I was buying it just for the May, waiting for the announcement today, and then I'll buy back in, depending on what the announcement says, I'll buy back in the nose for June and December immediately after. If they announce, or if they don't say how they purchased back their bonds, will go to zero pretty quickly. So that's where the risk was, that it would go to zero pretty fast if by today or tomorrow they don't announce that they sold any Bitcoin. So I was willing to risk this going to zero, just for the upside, risk reward wise. But specifically, why haven't they announced it today? It is Monday, there's been no announcement, and why is that? So I said in my last video as well that sometimes I jump into these a little too quickly without doing enough, at least one quick Google search about the prediction. But I also have some rules, and I added one to my rule today. So always do a quick Google search about the prediction, but always check the holidays. Today's Memorial Day in the US, and I forgot that. So Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy never announce anything, or it's been very rare that they announce their Bitcoin purchases or sales or whatever they've done on a holiday. They usually wait till the day after, and today is Memorial Day in the US, which means I have to hold on to this prediction for one more day. It doesn't change it that much. Like I said, it's probably going to zero. Whether like that was my risk, is that it goes to zero anyway. So holding it for one more day doesn't really make a difference. But I'll have to wait until Tuesday to find out if they sold any Bitcoin, and if by tomorrow they don't announce anything, or if they didn't announce that they sold any, even if this goes to 3 cents, I'll be trying to recover any amount that I can. I'll cut the loss really quick. But if it goes to 0, that's what I was planning for anyway. That's my risk reward on this one. But yeah, I'll have to wait till tomorrow, Tuesday, after Memorial Day, for Micro Saylor to announce if they sold any Bitcoin. So that's that. You'll have to wait until tomorrow for the update. If you're in the US, happy Memorial Day. Have a great holiday.